2月23日、現地時間22日、ドジャースの大谷翔平投手は、今キャンプ3度目となるブルペンでの投球を行いました。ロバーツ監督やフリードマン編成本部長、山本由伸投手らも見守る中、大谷投手は、正捕手、スミス選手を相手に、計25球を投球。6球目からは、今キャンプ初めてとなる、カットボールを4球連続で投げ込みました。大谷選手のブルペンを見守ったロバーツ監督は、
Shohei, I thought it was good. I think the velocity, I think he got his fastball up to 95, which is great. Just building up on the pitch count. So, really positive day for Shohei. Feels good, and heard afterward he felt good coming out of it.
Is big swing cutters a big step, small step?
Big step, big step. You know, fastball, two-seamer, cutter. Really good stuff for Shohei.
また、ここまでオープン戦3試合では欠場が続いている大谷選手。ロバーツ監督は練習前の会見で大谷選手の今後の予定を次のように明かしました。
I don't know yet, Barry. I mean, I think that right now they're all just trying to build up as far as setting the rotation. I don't think that we're not there yet. But knowing that Yamamoto and Roki will most likely pitch in Japan, so that's kind of a start. But then we get back and we have time, after that. So I don't think we're kind of there yet.
Are you going with 5 guys?
Out of the gate 5 because Shohei is not going to be a part of the rotation, and also with the off days.
So when Shohei comes back, you'll go to 6?
It just a lot of it also depends on where guys are at, when Shohei comes back, the off days, the schedule, part of the schedule, there's not as many off days where it would make sense, and other times there's a lot of off days. So I can't even answer that question right now.
How do you feel about going out to Japan to help the season?
Excited. I think we got a little taste of Asia as far as last year in Seoul. This is it's a really good opportunity for us to bring our game, certainly our Japanese players, to their home country with another great organization in the Cubs. I think it's great for baseball. We are thrilled, and honestly, I'm looking forward to our players being received from the fans in Tokyo and Japan, because they're just great, generous people and kind, and we're going to eat some great food too.
Shohei's going to be ready to hit there?
Yep. Shohei he'll be in a game late next week here in the Cactus League. I think he's going to go take some live at bats tomorrow on the other side. So yeah, I do.
Does this feel like a moment for Japanese baseball? Just 3 Japanese superstars on one team. Japanese, obviously, Ichiro making the Hall of Fame, everything that's sort of come with that, and some talent that's kind of come over the last few years.
I think it's I think it's certainly a. Obviously you got Hideo, you got Ichiro, him making the Hall of Fame this year. Obviously with the 3 Japanese players, that's going to Tokyo. So I do think I think it's a moment and a marker for, Japanese baseball and Japanese people. And I think that's good. It's very exciting. Yeah.
そんな中、米放送局 ESPN の元司会者でリッチ・アイゼンショーに出演するアイゼン氏が、大谷選手の人気に愕然としたと、米メディア、エッセンシャリースポーツの記事で紹介。同メディアは大谷選手の経済価値について、驚くべき事実は、大谷のスポンサー契約だけで、年間推定5000万ドル、約75億円の収益を上げており、これは、他の MLB 選手をはるかに上回る数字だ。大谷の市場価値がいかに得意なものになっているかが、わかる。さらに、契約年俸を主な収入源とするほとんどの選手とは異なり、10年7億ドル、約1015億円の大谷は、選手としての給料がほとんど、二の次というユニークな立場にある。大谷のスポンサー契約は、フィールド上で何が起ころうとも、彼が世界で最も高級取りのアスリートの一人であり続けることを保証している。そして、こうした事実に、アイゼン氏は驚嘆した。と、アイゼン氏が 大谷選手の得意な契約について語ったことを掲載。そこで今回はこの記事の元となった米メディアリッチ・アイゼン賞の映像を日本語字幕付きでご紹介します。それでは行ってみましょう。
So, how do you handle the Dodgers just buying their way to championships now?
Same way the Yankees did it for however long they did it.
Look at this guy.
I mean, that's all New York did for however long it was, and it drove everybody crazy.
I earned that response. I did.
And I will say this, the Dodgers had a more innovative way of doing it, right? They started deferring all these contracts. You hadn't seen that before. They're be able to bring in more and more people. And
well, you got to find people willing to do that to start. Like, for instance, Juan Soto said no to that. He said, I will not defer.
True.
And they then had a billionaire owner who just like says, I don't care.
I mean, Shohei set an incredible precedent, but then I also read some insane fact about his endorsement earnings compared to the rest of the entire league.
Yes.
It's not even he doesn't need it by any means.
There are few people who at the age of 30 can basically say, I will work for a retirement plan.
Yeah.
Because I have enough of another side gig based on the gig that I'm willing to turn into a retirement plan.
Yeah.
It is wild.
And I don't know if what I read was totally accurate, but it was something like he would get $50 million a year in endorsements, and then the next drop off was a single-digit million for the next player. It was a massive chunk of money.
Well, you go to what you would used to go to Angel Stadium or now Dodger Stadium, and you see, video boards filled with his cologne, and his drink, and I mean, why not? We're living in his world.
So smart. Now the pressure is on. If the Dodgers don't win the World Series, then I'm a little nervous about that. But we're in a great place.
I mean, the pressure is what? Like if they don't win multiple ones? I mean, you're water skiing behind yachts right now as a Dodger fan, sir.
Yes. They just need to break the all-time winning record for a season, and that would be awesome.
They can.
They can, for sure.
Definitely can.
Certainly if you keep on adding stars who are willing to just say, I'll take the 401k plan, please.
We'll work for food.
You know what?
Come on.
A Dodger dog?
Right.
By the way, I would work for those too sometimes. Those are really good. Although you don't strike me as a guy that goes to the stadium and grabs a Dodger dog. Yeah.
I like a good Dodger dog.
Okay.
I like a good Dodger dog.
How's that treating? I just heard you're taking a sip of the
so
Palmer
good.
Public rum.
You got the silver, you got the age, right? Silver.
I might have to wait an hour before driving home.
Yeah, I can't drive home immediately here.
Wow, you are pounding by over there. What is going on?
It's delicious, bro.
Okay.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad.
I didn't mean to denigrate the rum. It's just like it's supposed to sip it.
I love it.
Well, actually, I always drink tea, so I poured a little bit in the tea too.
Oh, nice.
So I got a little bit of this and a little bit of this.
Wow.
TJ is
I like it. Mix it over. Mix all of it.
Somebody call me an Uber.
いかがでしたでしょうか。このチャンネルでは日本人メジャーリーガーなどを中心に野球情報をお届けしています。この動画が良かったら高評価、チャンネル登録をよろしくお願いいたします。今回も最後までご覧いただきありがとうございました。それではまた次の動画でお会いしましょう。